What is going on, guys? I hope you all have an amazing day. Now, we are going to be breaking down today Dubois against Camilla Panatta, discussing how I think it will go, who will win, and why I'll be backing them. Now, this is a great fight again. Hard hitting Dubois, hits as hard as her brother. The other girl, Italian, only really fought Mexico, hasn't really fought anyone at a world level scene. So again, this is her first big test in my eyes. Now, Dubois, if you look at her here, her technical fundamentals are through the roof. The way in a southpaw stance she used that lead right hand, them hooks, pivot round, simple as that. Her amateur schooling has just done her well in the pros. Same again here. Same combinations. To the body, head, body, head, body. She don't headhunt. And everything I like about her is when she lands, she resets, she pivots round. She doesn't stand there like a lemon and admire her work. She does what she needs to do, which is box and move, box and move. And obviously, as she's got power as well, occasionally she stops the odd opponent, which is why I think it would be a big problem for Panatta, because I don't think she's fought anyone with her calibre, her resume, her power, her speed, her fundamentals. And I believe this is why it'll be a tough fight. She'll give it a go. She might nab 1 or 2 rounds, but I do believe overall it will be very one-sided. But if you see here, when she fought Camara, caught her coming in, again, great counter puncher as well. She can counter punch, she can box in the back foot, she can box in the front foot. She can box and move, she can mix in the middle. She's pretty much the epitome of a complete fighter in that sense. Where I believe if she fought someone like Alicia Baumgardner, I reckon she'd run rings around her. And if they do have a fight, I really hope the bookies make Alicia Baumgardner the favourite. Because I'll be backing Caroline all day long. Because I believe she, as hard as she hits, as seasoned as she is, as amazing as she is, Caroline Dubois will absolutely run rings around her in my eyes, even now at this early in her career. Now with Dubois, she just needs to do what she needs to do. Just box and move, mix in the middle. She knows what she can do. She just needs to dictate the pace and the rest will come. Now if we look at Panatta here, a fellow southpaw, you see on the red hair, she got basic fundamentals, but again you see she's very flat-footed. She leads onto her punches, she overreaches, which is all things that will fall into line for Caroline Dubois to counter punch on or just do whatever she wants to do. Again, it's just basic mistakes where I think Caroline Dubois will capitalise on that very early on. And if she doesn't change and she doesn't have a game plan A, B, C, D, E, F all the way to Z, then it's Dubois' night all long. There's no question about it. But again, she does have a bit about her, you know. She has a few decent, you could say, combinations where she can mix in the middle, but most front forward fighters can, so it's not really anything explanatory or anything, you know, amazing. But I just think Dubois just levels above her. And you can see here, when she's trying to parry her jab to come over with counters, she has to step in and overreach, where that's fine doing that, but when you step up to world level, to the elite level, you're not going to get away with stuff like that. You can get away with that in your little Tijuana shows in Mexico, but when you step up to the big leagues, Dubois will expose that with ease, with power, with strength, and anything she wants. So if I'm completely honest, again here, she's just getting counter punched again. Nice little pivot though, I'll give her that, but getting a rhythm early, tighten them hooks and rough her up, that's her only way of winning. She's getting rhythm from the first bell, tighten them hooks, because her hooks are a bit wide thrown from the hips, and just rough her up. Make it a dirty fight, smother her work, and the rest will come. If you just fight her and try and box, you're just going to get teed off all night. But now with Dubois, right hook is the key, because when you're southpaw, that right hook is very detrimental to create opening for traps. Don't trade, stick to boxing, just land and pivot and don't admire your work, because everyone has a puncher's chance, even though she has 1 knockout, the other girl. Dubois, I just think boxing at range and keeping her at bay is her best chance of winning and potentially stopping her, which is what I think she'll do. I think she will stop her. I think she'll box her for the first few rounds. I believe she'll catch her on the counter punch off the ropes, and I just believe it's just going to be her all night all long, and she will eventually get her out of there. Now that is my prediction for the fight. I hope you enjoyed this video, and also I'm going to add a bonus tip here. You'll see at the top, Anderson Silva on points against Tyron Woodley, because when I was recording that video, for some reason, you can't do any Jake Paul footage against Tyron Woodley. So, I mean, she only has 2 fights against him, so I can't really do a video on that. So, a little bonus tip for you there, if you want to do that. But yeah, that is all. As always, this ain't financial advice. This is just what I'm doing based off my own research. God bless.